Hey, it's another watch along. We're going to watch Chelsea and Leicester today. This is going to be a good game, I feel. Um, I couldn't tell you who I think is going to win. I don't know. But the game is just about to kick off in about 30 seconds to a minute. Let's see who can join us. Just listening to Ollie Solskjaer's press conference as well. Hi, how's it going? Just listening to Ollie Solskjaer's press conference. That was quite good. He was asked questions about if he thinks Fulham will be a different team than they were at the start of the season. He says, yes, they're one of the hardest teams to break down, especially at Craven Cottage. And then he was also asked if he thinks Jesse Lingard will leave. And he kind of said that Jesse Lingard has a bit of a part to play, but he's still open for one or two players to leave if needed. You can throw any questions in the live questioning. The match is just about to kick off. Who do we think is going to win today? Who's going to win, Chelsea or Leicester? Who do you guys have? If you could like and subscribe to the channel as well, that'd be great if you have not too much trouble. And we're off. Chelsea are off to a start. I like that Chelsea jersey, actually. Oh, we have an early corner, do we? No. Throw in. So, who just fancy for this game? Lads or girls? Can't see who's out there, but who just fancy for the game? Chelsea have James back at right back again. It's the first time he's played in a couple of weeks. Aspilicueta was in there. Looking forward to this game, actually, to be honest. Leicester ball. Yeah, so I have other videos out as well. Check out 5 options better than Bobby Firmino, or 5 options better than Jadon Sancho for Man United, or 5 defenders that would go into Man United Liverpool starting 11. Are you guys watching the game as well? Yeah, it's a free. Yeah, so I feel United against Fulham. I feel United will win 2 or 3-1 or 2 or 3-0. I think they'll score 2 or 3. I think he'll go with the Hayton goal. I think he'll go right back Wan-Bissaka, left back. I think he'll go at Luke Shaw. He'll go Maguire, and I think he'll go Lindelof in the centre. I think he'll play Bailly against Liverpool on the weekend. I feel that 3 players are one booking away from suspension. So Maguire, Shaw and Bruno. But the suspension's against Sheffield United at home, so it's worth the risk. If they get it, they get it. They'll probably be rested for that game anyway, so probably worth getting it. Oh, someone's just telling me so if they don't get a yellow card against Fulham, the yellow cards, you need 10 yellow cards for suspension. So just Chelsea on the ball here, around 24, back to 40 yards out now. Whipping out to the right, throw in Leicester. Yeah, if you could like, subscribe to the channel, that would help. We're trying to go up to 200. That would be great. Who do you have? Just fancy Liverpool beating Burnley at home? Burnley are hard to break down. They'll sit probably deeper than what Man United sit, if that's possible. They'll park 2 buses. I can see a 0-0 draw. I can see a 0-0 draw again. If Liverpool score early, it'll open the game up. But if Liverpool don't score in the first 20 minutes to a half an hour, they'll open that game up. Aston Villa City, that'll be a good game tomorrow. That's 6 o'clock, and then United's on at 8. All on BT Sport. That'll be a good game. I feel that if City, have a bit of an off day, De Bruyne is not at his best, I think Villa can get something from the game. But I think Villa will go toe-to-toe with them. I don't think they'll be afraid. And I think they could come up short. Get ready for 3-4, 5-1. Okay, on the break now. Where he is watching the game? He's watching the game from his house, so... Yeah, so Solskjaer was asked who he thinks, he thinks will Fulham be a tough game? And he just says yes. He says He reckons it's going to be hard. They're going to be hard to break down. That's why I think. Sorry, I'll go back. I think the midfield. I think they'll go with Matic and Pogba. They'll go Bruno just in front, like against Burnley. I think he'll go Rashford off the left. I think he'll play Greenwood off the right. There's a lot of talk that Greenwood's going to play tomorrow. I think he'll go Cavani up front, or he might go Martial, Cavani, Greenwood. But there's a lot of chat that Greenwood's going to play. So Leicester just have the ball around the edge of the box, their box, and they're just knocking the ball around. I feel if Chelsea don't win now, they're in trouble for top four. They're in trouble if they don't get a good result here today. Because they're the type of team that I don't think they'll put 3 wins together in a row. I think they might go 2 a draw, 2 a loss, something like that, or maybe a couple of defeats and a draw or a win. I don't think they'll put 3 wins on the bounce. It's just something about young. They have a lot of new and young players. They're just not gelling, I don't think. Yeah, so if you are new, please like and subscribe. That would be great. Trying to get to 200 subs, trying to push it to 200 for the end of the month. Let's see, can we get there? Green screen the back. I don't know how to get it on live. I don't know how to get my green screen to work live. Oh, Leicester. Corner Chelsea. Corner Leicester. Are you watching the game? What score do you have? I think I have 2-1 Leicester. Jamie Vardy get the winner. Corner Leicester. Ball in. Leicester have a chance. It's a goal. Oh, just goal. Leicester scored. It's a deflected shot from, I think it's Ndidi, and it's hit off the post and gone in. It's a goal. We've got an early one. I said 2-1 Leicester. I think there might be more than 3 goals in this game. Chelsea had some little kind of good chance. Oh, he might be offside here. He might be offside. If you think that's a good goal, just like and subscribe. It's a good strike. It's a good strike by Ndidi. Oh, left foot volley in off the post. What do you think of him as a player? Do you think he could play for one of the top teams, as they say? I think he's a good holding midfielder. I think he's one of the better ones in the Premier League. He could probably do a job instead of Scott McTominay. He don't think he gets into Liverpool's team. Doesn't get into Man City's team. Might get into Chelsea's team. So who do you have for this game now? Who do you think's going to win? I fancy Leicester at the start. I still fancy them. I like your man Tielemans as well. I think he'd get into most of the top teams. He would do well at City, actually. He would. He's a Pep Guardiola player. He's like a better version of Gundogan. This new keeper off Chelsea as well. He started off well, but then he's kind of dropped off, hasn't he? Like his impact was good, but it's kind of just waved a little bit. It's kind of just dropped. That's a good ping, but oh, Chilwell playing left back as well against his old team. That's going to be good. Oh, it's a bad tackle. No, referee plays on. Yeah, I'm trying to get as many subscribers as possible up to 200, so that would definitely help if you could subscribe or like the video. Do you think Chelsea will come back? No, we've had one drop off. I've done a video with 5 defenders that I think would go into Man United Liverpool's team, and I talked about Johnny Evans. I know he's 33, but he's won the Premier League 3 times. He has the experience. He's a good player. I would fancy him to go into to go into Man United Liverpool squad. Thanks very much for the like. So yeah, who's going to score next? Someone put in the comments who do you think is going to score next. I fancy Vardy to get the second on the break, with Chelsea pressing for an equaliser. The Chelsea squad, you can see they're kind of, it looks like they're playing a 4-3-3. It's a good ball. He's in. It's a corner, Leicester again. As I said, I'll go live. I'll do the first 20 minutes, half an hour of the game. Check out the video, the 5 better options than Bobby Firmino. I think you'll be surprised about some of them, but I don't rate Bobby Firmino that much, to be honest. I think he's a good ball player, but for a striker, he doesn't score enough goals. Oh, hi. If you could like and subscribe, that would be fantastic. Here's another corner whipped in, Leicester. Oh, it's a good clearance. Here's a question. If Peter Schmeichel played now, what level do you think he'd be at? Do you think he'd be one of the best keepers in the world, or he'd be more similar to his son, maybe top 15, top 20 goalkeepers in the world? He couldn't really use his feet. He's a good shot stopper, all right. Here we go. Here's Chilwell. Oh. That's a good ball. I've also previewed the Man United game versus Fulham tomorrow. Check that video out. It's whipped in. It's cleared. This Leicester City team, I tell you what, they're dogged, aren't they? Do you like Maddison as well? I do like Maddison. I think Maddison's a good player, but I think last year Maddison and Jack Grealish were kind of who's better. You were fighting to get into the England team. You were if you were a top team and you wanted to buy an attacking midfield or a creative midfielder, you were saying Maddison or Grealish. It was a toss of a coin. But now I just think it's Grealish now. Grealish just took that mantle on, hasn't he? He's probably the best player outside, the best midfield player in the Premier League, outside maybe Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes, for me. That's a lovely ball. Oh, really is good. I'm buzzing for the match tomorrow, buzzing for it. I might do a watch along for it, we'll see. But to be honest, if I do a watch along, I get so focused on the game, I'll probably forget to talk to you. Yeah, it's. Do you follow Man United? Chelsea just with the ball at the edge of the box, just passing it around their own box. Keeper, Zuma. That's a good ball with the goalkeeper again. It's pinged out the Chilwell. It's a good little ping there from him. Just a couple of times he's done that. So the last time Leicester won this fixture was when they won the league. Is that sort of saying something? I think Liverpool, I'm going to put it out there, I think Liverpool are going to draw against Burnley. 1-1 or 0-0. I'm putting it out there. I think they might concede first and they might score. The ball's back with Schmeichel now. I'm going to do it up until about the 20th minute and then we'll jump out. But for everybody that's came in and liked and subscribed, if you have, that's brilliant. Thanks very much. Really appreciate it. As I say, trying to get to 200 subscribers. Kovacic is just on the ball in the middle. Chilwell just wants to go, but there's no one to play the 1-2 with. What do you think of Darren Fletcher being appointed as a coach of Manchester United? I think it's a good appointment. I think he's a winner. I think he's a student of the game. He's smart. Phil Neville as well, gone to Miami. I think, again, it's another good appointment. I think it's good experience from him. And rumour has it as well that Ramos is potentially coming to United. I don't think I want him. 35-year-old defender. He would be only good if you're getting him in on a 6-month loan deal or something. It gives you that experience to the end of the season in the dressing room of being a winner and maybe coming in the odd game here and there. But I wouldn't want to sign him permanently. David Alaba I would want to sign. 7 years younger. You're getting more time off him. His pace at the back. He can play left centre half. He's left-footed. But then again, I think he said he wants to go to Real Madrid. But his agent just came out and said that deal's not done. But that tells me they're just looking for more money. Drive up the price. Pretty good tactics, isn't it? Here we go. It's Leicester again. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Go on. Hit it. It's another goal. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's hit the crossbar. I'll tell you what, getting chances and scoring goals is good for my chat here, because every time there's a chance that someone's going to score a goal, the more people come into the chat. Don't be afraid to like and subscribe. I won't bite. It's a good effort, that. I've backed Man United to win the league at 28-1 with 300 quid, so I am hoping that they win the league. Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was a penalty there. Yeah, so if anybody new comes in, if you could like the stream. I'm just doing it for another couple of minutes, talking about the Man United game tomorrow, the Liverpool game and the City game. I think Liverpool on Thursday. I think Liverpool will draw 0-0 or 1-1. I think City, I could go any way. I think City will win. And I think Man United then will I think United will beat Fulham, but I fancy 2 or 3-1 or 2 or 3-0. So here's a chance. Oh, he's whipped it in. I tell you what, Chelsea are here for the taking here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. So many chances. Leicester are getting little half chances that they can turn into full chances. They should be 2-0 up. They just hit the crossbar. Oh, that's a great tackle. Great tackle. Just going to check something. Oh, so I've just got a comment in. Can't agree with this one. No one could play the role better than Bobby plays for Liverpool. It's not about scoring 20 a season with him. It's being class for us almost all of our good. Okay, so he doesn't like that. I'll just reply. He has been good, but this season he has been shocking. But I can see why Liverpool fans like him. Here we go. Chelsea on the attack. Chilwell. They've gone back. Every time Chilwell gets the ball, he's forced to go back. There's nothing on the left wing to play a pass with. Now they're in. Now they hit a diagonal. Chilwell again. Chilwell goes back again. Every time. It's not. I don't blame him. Here's Hudson-Odoi. It's crossed in. Nah, nothing. Back to Chilwell, and I feel he's just going to go back again. I like Chilwell as a left back. I really do like Chilwell as a left back. I think Shaw's just became the second best left back in the Premier League now. His performance against Liverpool was unbelievable defensively, and his attacking ability is getting better. There's chances this season where Man United could have put away, and Shaw would have had a few assists. Some easy chances. I'm not saying Bruno's chance against Liverpool was easy because he couldn't do much more. He just deflected it towards the goal. But you'd get a bit of luck and he scores. That's an assist for sure, you know. I think Andy Robinson is still the best left back in the Premier League. He is dangerous. It wasn't great against Man United, but here's James. Is that? Oh, has he? Corner, save, corner. And does anybody new there if they could like and subscribe? That would be brilliant. Trying to get the 200 subscribers. Get the production value up in this video. I'll have my green screen in the back. Also have an £800 cat. We see a cat. There we go. £800, it better look like that, you know. There we go. Okay, so it's a corner for Chelsea. They're just about to whip this in. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a good save. It's a good touch. It's a good touch. I like Mason Mount. I do like him. There's something missing about him that I don't know what, but I do like him. I think he's a good player. It's a good save from Schmeichel. Are you guys watching the game? Thank you. What? Any of you fancy the Liverpool beating Burnley, which I'm sure most of you do? I think it's going to be a draw. I really do. I think United and Fulham could be a draw. I think that's going to be a tough game. Fulham are hard to break down, very hard to break down, and they're very good at the back. It's crazy why Everton would sell your man Lookman. He looks a good player. He looks a good player to get in the Everton squad, you would think, wouldn't you? I know he went on loan to Leipzig last year, and didn't get that a lot of games, but he done okay when he played. I would have kept him out if I was Everton. It's a good ball into the middle. Chelsea starting to get players on the left side now. They're starting to work that left side better now. That's a good ball. He's in. Go on. Keeper saves. Havertz hasn't really started either, has he? He looked like a really good player for Leverkusen. But he hasn't really, his career hasn't kicked off. I know he scored a hat-trick. He might have scored 4, but his career just hasn't really gone on from that, has it? I like him. The Man City game, I think, is going to be the best game out of the 3. Out of Man City Villa is going to be better than, I think, Fulham United and Liverpool and Burnley. I think both teams are going to go 4-3-3 and they're going to just go for it from the start. I really do believe that. I think they're going to just go for it with everything. But I think you're going match for match with City. The same if you're going punch for punch with Liverpool, you're going to lose that game, you know? You're going to lose that game. Oh, he just won the ball. Can he keep up? No, he's all right. He can pick it up. So whoever's in the comments, what teams do you guys follow? Because I can't see who it is. So, what team do you follow? Me, I'm a Man United fan, but I just love football. I love watching it. It's a good touch. Oh, it's a nice little touch with the head there. I was going to jump off after about 20 minutes, just do the start of the game. Because I've got things to do, but I think I'll do a little bit longer. We'll go to the half an hour mark. Do we think if United were to sign Ramos, it'd be similar to Thiago Silva? I honestly think that. I don't think he'll be able for the Premier League. At his age, 35 as well. Chelsea really coming into this game now. He miss Hazard, don't he, Chelsea, big time. Hazard hasn't been the same either, has he? Pulse check there. the American lad. He's a good player, a very good player, and he was really good with Dortmund. Just had a few injuries, just kind of put him off course a bit. And it's a good chance for Leicester if they can work the ball. Yeah, they have. They're out the left. Oh, Jamie Vardy lives on the shoulder, doesn't he? As a defender, you must have to just walk beyond the half turn every time just watching him. He absolutely lives there. Hi guys, more people coming on. How's it going? If you could like the video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, that would be a massive help. Trying to get to 200 subscribers. Thank you. It's a good ball into the feet again. That's the difference between amateurs and professionals. They're not afraid to drill the ball into players when they're surrounded by other players. Where amateurs just kind of go long or go to the channels, or that's the difference, isn't it? Linesman offside. I could be slightly behind, because what I'm watching is a little bit behind than maybe what you are watching. Just going to check something. And just checking something, guys. 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, it's another good save, isn't it? It's a good save. Let's have a look at it. It's in the replay now. Nah, keeper made a meal out of it, didn't he? Well, we'll go another 2 or 3 minutes and then we're going to log off. Got things to do. Well, thanks for everybody who's jumped in and liked as well. That means a lot. It's a Madison corner now. Let's see if we go 2-0 up, Leicester. Whipped in. Oh. No one made that run. Tell you what, Chelsea's build of play is slow, but they're starting to get in the game. But Leicester just attack, and every time they go forward, they're getting a corner or a shot away, or they've hit the crossbar. They've made a good save. They've scored. They've had about four corners, maybe 5. Very, very good. And you've done well, really, Leicester. Getting rid of like Chilwell and getting rid of Maguire and Chilwell. That's your back four changed altogether. And then Pereira, the right back, has been out most of this, all the season. They've absolutely changed their back four. It's still doing well. Here we go. Corner again. Whipped in. Oh. You just want someone attacking that, don't you? Second man run. Back post. Boom. Go on, play him in. Leicester just keeping the ball now. Chelsea pinned in. Send the Hasney to spread. Yeah, what a ball by Johnny Evans. That is a class ball. As I said in that video, 5 defenders that had to get into Man United and Liverpool's team. That pass there from Johnny Evans with his bad foot, his left foot, which you wouldn't think is his bad foot because he's that good with it, was unbelievable. A first-time ball on the turn, played out with 3 Chelsea players around them into the middle to another Leicester player with players around them. But the ball was so perfect that it made it easy for him just to play it back or play it around. United don't have a defender that can do that. Liverpool do, but they maybe have 2, but they're out injured. I think Man City do with Laporta and Diaz. I think they're really good. I think they're the best centre-back pairing in the Premier League. And I know Stones is playing now and he's scoring goals, so you can't really rule him out. But I think Laporta gets back to his best. I think he'll get in with Diaz. But Stones is playing really well. Wow, Brendan Rodgers never beat Chelsea. The club he started off as a manager. Started off, if you remember, in the Jose Mourinho, he was one of the backroom staff managers. Or he might have been like in the 21, something like that. There's Leicester again. It's a free kick. No, I appreciate everybody that joined, really do. I'm just gonna log off now, and I will have more videos out tomorrow. Please check out all the videos, like, subscribe, share. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers, 30 more to go. Let's see, can we get there? But thanks very much. Good night, and let's hope there's more goals in this game. But that's me finished for the night. Bye.